Good morning, everyone. Okay, I'm so big sick, so don't mind me. So, how is everyone doing today? So, today we're going to be playing some Doki Doki Literature Club, which is apparently one of the favorite games of my viewers. They kept asking about them a lot. So, I kept you waiting for a long time, I know. I told since Halloween, kind of. I will play this game, yes, I will, wait. And that became a few weeks, eventually a few months. But today is the day we're going to be playing it. So let's start a new game. Oh, okay. There we go. Hi! I see an annoying girl running toward me from distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Hey, Roman, how are you doing? It's been a long time. Doki Doki! Yeah, I know, right? Is it a surprise? Yeah, probably it is. I know a lot of people asked me to play this, so here I am. Oh, no, don't be sorry. I have been putting a stop to the stream for almost a month. I think it's been a month and a half, maybe even. Since a lot of things were going on. I wasn't feeling good. My grandfather was in the hospital for a while, so I did have to make some time. But I am back, so no worries. A positive surprise? I like the game, even if it's kind of a guilty pleasure. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know anything about the game. I just know people ask me to play this. So hey, we're gonna see how it's gonna go. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Oh, I know this oversleeping. I do it a lot too. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sign and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ah! Ah! I overslept again! But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. See, I'm a nice person, I stopped. Although I do think in that case I would probably walk away very awkwardly. You said that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Family Easter lunch soon? Oh no, yes I know, right? My father is gonna come today, so I'm not sure how long I can be streaming. But I'm gonna see if I can, just keep going on. As long as they don't say anything I don't know about anything, you see? That's mean, Jenny. Well, I'm not that mean. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Whatever you say. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Oh, I guess it's just another word for saying like it's very busy road or something. By the way, Jenny, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. See, this girl already sounds like me. When there were like clubs, I was just like, whatever. I'm just like, go to school, do what you have to do, and make your way home fastly so you can start gaming. That's all my time was about. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayuri likes to worry a little too much about me, but I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. See? Games and anime, that's it. I watch a lot of anime and of course I kind of game a lot. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Nobody needs skills, nobody needs to socialize. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming in need in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Are the perfect game immersion? Yes, exactly right. It's just all me. I just don't go to school because you kind of you have to learn some stuff. And yes, it's interesting to learn. But the moment school is done, I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna watch some stuff and play some games. And I don't care about anyone else. I'm just like, leave me. I'm going to do my stuff. You trust me, right? I'm not sure. Should I trust her? Uh, don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? That's a very good question. I wonder that too. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. There's so not a motivation whatsoever. The only motivation is getting out of class and making your way to home. That's all. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Wait, is that something to be impressed by? Is that normal? Is it? I don't think so. Every time when someone is like worse than me, I'm just really, really glad. You know, because then I don't really have to feel that bad for fucking up stuff, which I tend to do. I can be very clumsy. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to join that club. Hey, Minnie! Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest, after the one she proposed to the club, she earned the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of called the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. God damn, woman. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she is so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Yeah, she probably did plan all of this out. She knows it would make me guilty if I said no now, so therefore she's just like, you can't say anything but yes. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I shall buy for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Oh, that also would probably be me. I do like sweet stuff. But I do like reading, so literature is pretty much my thing. So I guess we don't all go well together. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Huh? I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ha, Jenny, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Wait, I'm playing as a boy? No way. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredible cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Oh, I don't think you should say it. Yeah, don't say it. Don't do it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sore attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can't just ignore her when she gets moody. Oh, I can. Okay, you can't just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Huh. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Jenny. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically complete out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You know. You too, Monika. Come sit down, Jenny. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Oh, that's actually a good thing. Cupcakes and tea? I could live with that. Totally. The girls have a few tasks arranged to form a table. As you already mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walks over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Oh, fancy! Teehee! Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Hey, did I get to see the cupcake too, though? Hey. Well, that's kind of sad. I was hoping I could see the cupcake. Nom nom nom! Natsuko lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy... Oh, you hear that? It's fluffy... Cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. That's kind of cute. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Yeah, I should let me see that. Damn it. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cup around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Oh, I guess she's excited and she's just, waiting to see my reaction. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die! Exactly, that's how it is, right? I love fluffy. It just... But fluffy stuff feels great. Although I do think fluffy cupcakes sounds a bit weird. But hey. It's cupcakes, it's sweet, it's fluffy, so it can't be bad. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really, really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Oh, I guess she has an eye for me. Okay. I thought you technically did, Sayuri said. Well, maybe. But not for you, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. So she basically saying she made it for the new member, not specially for me, even though they knew I was going to be the new member. Yeah, she's covering up. Yep, lovely. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. Ooh, what tea is it gonna be? She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. In German we have the word fluffig, which could be translated with fluffy, but it also refers to pastries, cakes, bread, etc. being especially large and airy. Oh, okay. Well, that's actually very nice. Fluffy. That's good to know. So if my grandmother made some dessert today, I'm not sure which one she made, but if that's some kind of fluffy thing, I will totally just keep spamming that word now. Yes, I will keep spamming it. Till I know you're so stuff, she's kind of going to be like, well, if you say it one more time, you don't get any. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Oh my god, I would die. Don't worry, the teacher gave you permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Ha, I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated, you're just trying to impress you. That's not... insulted your looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow that smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? We didn't actually consider that, we just got dragged in. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy, so... Oh, that's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of a literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and excited for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't tell all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and the publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Could put it that way. Or there's just nobody really, into reading. not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that will grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! Well, do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to fit these two. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Oh, maybe. Or maybe just, are very excited because apparently I'm playing as a man. So it's the first man they have in their club. Hey. So I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Jenny, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I'm very quiet to myself, half joking. That's because Hat suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Oh, she's into that, I swear. She probably is into manga. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Oh, those are good. Yeah, you can just sink into the fantasy world, and that kind of, you can kind of make it your world, which is really great. That's what I do most of the time with games. I'm just like running around, being happy, and killing stuff, which now sounds awkward if I say that. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Doki Doki! Exactly! Love the Doki Doki! Van Bunny, 4. Welcome, how are you doing? So, I guess you're like a fan of Doki Doki Literature Club? Yeah, I didn't even know about this game since a few months ago. It's like, my friends actually told me like, hey, you have to play this around last year Halloween. And I'm like, okay, I will. I'm totally going to do that eventually. So I kept it off a few weeks, then a few months, and I just told them like, okay, today I will play it, I promise. So all the time I have to keep spoilers out because apparently many people like the game. It's just crazy. Team Natsuki? Okay. I'm not that sure which who I am. I think Yuri is one of my favorites because she's just very timid, but apparently very smart. Yes, Team Yuri, you see. Oh, I see, we're gonna form teams now. Uh-oh. Now let's fight. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since that moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Oh, Van Bunny, thank you for the follow! No love for Sayori? I'm sorry, she's good though, but oh my god, she drags me just along. It's like you can't get a word between her. Not that I kind of said anything, but that's just how I feel like Sayori. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, well, she forces you on adventures. I mean, isn't that a good thing? Okay, if you put it that way, I suppose it's a good thing. Yes, totally. Adventuring is kind of fun, and you never know what to expect. At least if you haven't planned it out, but others did. So that's really, really fun. Oh, horror. Who likes horror here? I mean, I'm not really a fan of horror. It's just, oh, it creeps me out so badly. It's just nothing for me. Imagine what you would do without her. Joining the anime club, not even choosing a club at all. How dull. Hey, but if you don't choose a club, it means you have like more free time. You could game more or, you know, watch some more anime. You love scary stuff? Oh, yes. That's awesome. When it's Halloween, you're probably gonna love this. Because I get scared all the time. I did like a week of horror games and I had to put it short because I just got too scared. Honestly. Depends on the stuff of horror, yes. Some games I do kind of can play without really, getting really too bad. Like, I think... Oh, poof. No, I think it's more psychological horrors I do enjoy them. If I need to get the type of horror right. Now, you love the mystery more? Yeah, those are good. You're just looking around for everything. Yes, it's really surprising. Aha, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Hey, rocks has feelings too. Come on. Just finished watching the Insidious, the last Key movie. Okay, I have seen 2 of the Insidious movies, I think. I'm not sure how many there are, anyways. But for movies, I am pretty okay, as long as I watch them in today. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you couldn't say that. But if a story makes me think, or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Sure, surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Should make a movie night. Oh yeah, we totally could do that. I was thinking of that, and I haven't yet done so, but eventually I totally would do it. Maybe, get some specific theme in that, like sometimes horror, other times mystery or adventurous. Shooters I like. Oh, I see we got a host. Let's see. Company, thank you for hosting me. Thank you very much. Now you're the star of the show. Ugh, I hate her. Oh my god, Natsuki. See, you still love Natsuki after she told you she hates horror? Do you? Apparently it still takes some minutes, yes. Well, maybe I still have some time. That's great. So do you know what you're going to get for lunch? Oh, why's that? Well, that's because I thought it over to me for a split second. Never mind. I guess she also gets scared. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind that club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give me that back! Fine, fine. Can't imagine she's just so cute. Aww. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Oh well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Exactly like, I'm not cute! No, 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 no. I'm fierce. I go like, roar! And then everyone got scared and they hide behind their chair under their bed, That's how it goes. Yes, we're not cute. Totally not. Don't even think about it. Ugh. Not to go at first or eyes. You wouldn't like them. Adorable then? No, that's even worse. Ha, not very confident writer yet. I understand how that skill feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? You expect rabbit means illy in dinosaur? God damn, I didn't know that one. See, if I knew that one, I wouldn't have done it. Yeah. I have a 160 girlfriend. She's really adorable, but never dare to call her cute. Oh, yes. Apparently a lot of women don't like to be called cute. Like, I myself am sometimes like, don't you dare! Well, maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Jenny? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. See, if I knew I was going to play as a man, I could have, got a more manly name. But I didn't know that. How would I have known? I think like, oh, those are all women, so I guess it's fine. But I try to normally, get my name right for a character. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Uh-oh. I never thought I would join this club. Sarah may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Hey! Oh, Soul Cold Burner! How are you doing? Oh, I heard a host. Oh, Stone Cold Burner, thank you for hosting. It's been a long time. Yes, hello, come in, get the Doki Doki ride. We're doing today the Doki Doki. Yes. I love that name actually, Doki Doki. It sounds kind of adorable, but not cute. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Shani! You all! I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make clear-headed decisions when it's like this? Hello there! Hey Claireworm, how are you doing? Welcome. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. I guess that's a quick decision, right? I'm good, I see a new name change, nice. Yes, I changed it yesterday, and then people were like... I kind of got into some streamers that I usually go into, and people are like, who is she? And the hug kind of thing I do, like, let's get the hug straight. That's the hug. So they were like, oh wait a minute, I know you. Apparently I'm the only one doing it, so hi. But they were like, okay, that's fancy. You changed your name. Wait, is it is it April Fool's or anything? And I didn't think about that at that time. So I was like kind of feeling bad for it, but not too much. But yes, I did do a name change because I really needed one. I think Doki Doki is kind of resembling the heartbeat sound. Oh, could be. I'm not sure. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. It's cupcakes, come on! You can't resist that. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Ha! Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Jenny, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hehehe. Yeah. That would have been my reaction too. If someone told me like, hey, write a poem, I'm like, should I? Because I'm not sure I want that. And I don't think I want anyone reading it, you know. Did you play this game before or is it the first time? It's my first time, yes. As I said earlier ago, people kind of recommended me this since Halloween. And I told them I will play it, I will. But it takes, you know, a few weeks, a few months, and eventually it didn't came from it. So they were saying like, hey, you are going to play this, right? I'm like, oh yeah. So I kind of felt guilty and I told them, today I will play it. And here we are. And I did got no spoilers, so I have no idea what this game is about, but I kind of like it at the moment, yeah. So can I really impress a class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? I am totally sure I kind of butchered that word. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Jenny, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, I might as well. Yay! So, I suppose you're also a very lovely Doki fan. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Uh-oh, there are we going. I see how it is. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh damn, do I have to actually do this? Okay. I didn't know we had to do it, I just thought it was like more of a visual novel, which it is kind of. So it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh, Journey, she likes adventure. Yes, I knew it. Wonderful, warm, unrestrained. Awesome. Bouncy, kiss, misfortune, vanilla, dance, and inside. Let's go for wonderful. Oh, damn it. Raindrops, rainbow. Jumpy, eternity, fireflies, vivid, frightening, summon. Ambient and thrill. What's Natsuki doing? I'm thinking she's kind of doing a jumpy dancing kind of thing. I'm not sure though. Don't be shy. I think I have never seen doing that. Oh really? Maybe it's because she's my favorite, you know. So I got like a great word for her, and now she's cute. Oh wait, it wasn't cute. It was adorable. Yes, exactly, adorable, not cute. Frightening. I knew she liked horror. I didn't forget about that one. She was hiding behind Yuri. Oh, that's fancy. Oh. Heartbeat, excitement, nibble, games, treasure, anger, horror, judgment, essence, and amazing. I hate her, but I guess I can keep up with it. It's fine. Graveyard, heaven sent, imagination, jiggle, destiny, lazy, extraordinary, lipstick, whisper, and clumsy. I would go for imagination. See, I'm doing good there. She's gonna like me very much. Pure, comfort, disown, music, boop. Oh, that's fancy. Grief, sunset, that, shopping, and silly. I don't like shopping, but music is fine, yeah. Spinning fun Starscape. Is it like the it's like at night when you can see the stars in the air? Right? That's Starscape, right? I'm not sure. Forgive, dream, melancholy, lucky, mouse, waterfall, and constellation. Hey, waterfall. Disarray, love, pink, climax, fluffy, fluffy. I don't even have to think about it twice. Fluffy is good. Doki Doki, kawaii, pout, uncanny, sticky, figgle, the spice, lollipop, chocolate, poof. Well, see, that's a difficult one. I would go for Doki Doki because it sounds great. Maybe it's pronounced Star Sky? Oh, that could have been something, yeah, sure, totally. But I like chocolate, it's sweet, or poof, you know, it also sounds kind of funny. I always go like poof poof, then I just do like I'm disappearing and everyone's like, well done, she did it again. I'm like, Let's go with chocolate though, I like chocolate. Explode, whirlwind, cry, captive, prayer, could, fester, infallibly, skirt and skipping. Whirlwind. It's adventurous. Effulgent, sadness, time, secretive, sing, desire, philosophy, romance, ocean, and dazzle. See, I don't really like philosophy, but I know Yura likes it, so I guess we could go with that. Kitty! Oh, fancy. I don't like puppies though. I do like kittens. Like really, they're like crazy cute. Massacre, broken, sparkle, flying, bliss, extreme, determination, existence. Flying would be cute. I mean, it would be fancy if you could do it. Then again, I too am afraid of high spaces, but hey, can't have everything right. Strategy, sweet, infinite, unrequited? I'm not sure. Empty, family, nightgown. Universe, bubbles, tears. Oh, universe. Yes, you can see everything. Unending, shame, vivacious, flee, analysis, vitality, intellectual, sheer, feather, and adventure. Well, I do like adventure. I've gone to quite some countries in the neighborhood. I don't think you call it a neighborhood then anymore. No. Okay, neighbor countries. That's probably more of a thing. Doing like, I have done a lot of stuff. Climbing, mountain biking, skiing. I love adventure. But I do also love gaming, and those two don't always, match up that well. Loud, peaceful, tenacious, meager. Incongruent, electricity, entropy, promise, rain cloud, and enemy. Oh, anime, of course, come on. It's anime, you can't say you don't love that. I mean, who doesn't love anime? Cage, flower, whistles, socks, vacation, joy, rose, variance, and stable question. Well then, I do love some vacation. Valentine, party, defeat, playground, smile, fireworks. Oh, fireworks, that's just it. They should censor the sex scenes when they show up. You're just allowed to show it, I think. I'm not sure. I think it depends though. It did say that this game is for like 13 plus, so I don't see why it shouldn't be it. I do think it's already censored because this is the Steam version, and I think Steam censors it automatically. Plus, now I know there are sex scenes. God damn it. I didn't know what I got myself into. It's probably not something good. See, that's what I have friends for. They keep doing that. With Halloween, they got me like the most scariest game all times. And now this. Oh my god. April Fool's, just kidding. Yeah, I know. No, I hope. That's the word. I hope. Whew. I do must admit, with my friends, you never know what you get yourself into. Never. Ever. Inferno! Oh, yes, Inferno. Rat, Ambrose. Embrace, I guess? Okay, pain, vibrant cheeks, precious, heart, bunny, bunny. Lunchtime, have fun. Oh, have a great lunch. Hope you enjoy it. I'll catch you on future Doki streams. Yes, sure. I see you then. Have a great day. Oh, we are at its last word, apparently. Candy, peace, incapable. Sensation, color, ribbon, strawberry. Dark. Oh, we go for dark. Yeah. Now I'm not sure who I actually have the most favorite at. That's gonna be I'm worried. Oh yeah, I'm kind of worried I didn't get Yuri. Hi again, Johnny. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. I would have done that. I totally. Nah, don't worry. I would just have like gone to a different school all of a sudden. You know, just be like, I never want to do anything with those guys again. Oh, correction, woman. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Johnny. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like it deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. She's fancy. Damn. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh, Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Sure. Not sure about that one though, but hey, everyone's their opinion about manga. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Johnny always gives his best, as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. What's busy work? Like cooking? Oh, there we go. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? I don't remember, Thursday. No? Nope. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Johnny can become great friends too. Sayori? Actually, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, you even brought you something today, you know. Oh, wait, Sayori. Huh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sarah made it sound like a big deal and it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. Yes, we kind of figured that one out already. She doesn't really think a lot. She just, just says what's on her mind. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Oh, I see. And we could, discuss it if you want. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Oh, he called her cute, that's bad. We say adorable, not cute. Yes, that's a rule. That's an unwritten rule now. Adorable, not cute. She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slammed down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone, something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know. And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Oh, what kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Oh, she's a really sweet tooth. Yes, there we go. Haha, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. I think Trijus would love to eat them also. So I'm not sure there's going to be many left. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Can you speak to my creative tummy? Oh well. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. See, now they are talking about cupcakes and everything. I do really want some. That's just horrible. How can they do that to me? God damn it, that's every time that someone speaks about food, I'm like, oh my god, do I have some at home? But I don't think we have any. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding my own motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, that's stretching. Okay, let's see. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair. I'm sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Oh, is there a certain club like that? I would have joined that in my school, yes. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it. But we weren't watching that, we were making this poem they told us to do. Damn it. Don't say that out so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. We're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gone up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Huh? Sayori glanced around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Huh? I ran my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Uh-oh. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get it right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I tried to wipe off a stain with my finger. But nobody would even notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Unfortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie! And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Oh, that's just mean. Oh my god. God damn it, I'm being mean. Apparently. Gee. That's super mean. See? Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started putting her blazing from the button. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? Ha. I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struck it to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Ha. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Oh my god, really? God damn it, she said it out loud. Yeah, don't say it that loud. He? Anyway, you look much better now, so... Huh. Why does it feel strange to see a Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. I'm not worried at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Oh, that's so sad. It's probably because it wasn't her. Yeah, it didn't fit her anymore. That's why. Yep, totally. Phew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you'd take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. That's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Oh, she is oblivious. That's, yeah, totally. Absolutely. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Huh? Morning suddenly comes out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Jenny, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah. Same. I feel so enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Oh, okay. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, he is a man. I kind of see why he didn't really made any poem, you know, before. So something you would do. I mean, even I wouldn't do it, and I'm not even a man. Which says much. Yeah, something like that, you know. I don't really like having those kind of stuff. I mean, I do like writing, but it's not more adventurous and, you know, that kind of creepy stuff like fantasy adventurous kind of. It's a lot better. And funnier to read. Because you can just dive into it. It's like, boom, and you're gone. So I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from his spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Oh, Yuri! Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ha. So it's that bad, huh? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Rue burst her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take you a while to get used to know people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The answer is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once she refines her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuko can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Probably to Natsuki, yeah. She doesn't seem to be the type that likes talking about other people. I don't know, making them seem bad. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Oh, please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamingly as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, is this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining street lights, to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I paid, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Okay. That's a nice poem. Kind of a strange one because she's talking about bathing, right? I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. That's not true. She has a good handwriting, but I'm just horrible at reading other people's handwriting because I don't see many of them. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I should think your handwriting is pretty. Oh? That's a relief. I also liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write long poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Jenny. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thought, feeling, and experience in their work. Do they? They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. See, I didn't even catch a ghost in that story. Nope, couldn't see it. Entering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left without nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on those things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. What should I show my Pam to next? I think Sayori, because, you know, she did kind of drag me in here. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Jenny. Huh? I love it. I had no idea you are such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. See, that doesn't even make sense either. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than theirs. Maybe even Natsuki's. We haven't even yet Natsuki's. You can't know that. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Jenny poem. Oh god, that seems like some lovers would do. Like, when I'm with my boyfriend, I'm always like, oh yes, it's just because it's you. Or it's like, it's, how do you say it? I am not sure. But you know, you most of the time use their name. Just to tell them like how much actually you don't care about the topic, but more about them. So Sayori is basically the same. She's just like, it's a Jenny poem, and because it's of Jenny, that's why I love it. It doesn't matter if it's an empty sheet even, you know? That's basically what it's saying. Let's make it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. Okay, now she's overacting. I totally think she's overacting. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Jenny. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Try new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm sure Sayori sees a full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that, then. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Huh? Well, see about that. Oh, she has a bit cleaner handwriting. I can read this. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want my breakfast. That's the ending. That's funny. I mean, you know, it's all a very mild um, poem. You know, she's basically telling that she doesn't want to get out of bed, but you know, the sun kind of wakes her up eventually. But she's not mad for that, you know, because yeah, it's another day. But she does want her breakfast. So basically, she's just saying like she's hungry, you know. That's all. She's like, okay, I will get up because I'm hungry anyway. So I'm not mad. Like honestly, what the hell? Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to say to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Ha, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. So, when she's getting late, she still gets her breakfast, which makes her late, instead of skipping it and being on time at school, because she really cares for her breakfast, apparently. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Haha. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Ha. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Should I show my poem to next? Let's go for Monica next, yeah. Hi, Jenny. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Haha. Don't worry, Jenny. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. A hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Sayori? God damn it, see, I knew I got the wrong one. I wanted Yuri. So I did got the wrong person. Ah, that's sad. Yeah. I'm a little bit sad. Is that so? You and Sarah are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. How well? We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other well-being. Oh, others' well-being. Okay. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? Haha, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feeling to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's so unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I end up trying different things a lot. It would take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ha ha ha. Yeah, right. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound very confident for someone who claims not to be very good. That's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, direction the speckle protrudes. A nosy neighbor, an angry friend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see it. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late, my retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. Just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Okay, I don't really get this one. It sounds kind of like a spyglass or like a zoo, you know, where normally you look at the animals and the animals don't look really at you. But now just imagine the animals running around and you being in that cage. Oh my god. Different work. Did I took that too far? I probably did. I did think a bit too much of it. Okay. So, what do you think? It's very free-form, if that's what you call it. So I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. So, what was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of today. Sometimes when you write a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That was more educational than I would think should have been the case. Okay, that's okay. I'm worried about her. I don't think the feedback is gonna be that great. She always sounds very skeptical in my head. Well, it's not about I expect from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Oh wow, I see how that went. Those last two is funny. You know, everything is true, and that is just like, you know, we can only try. That's kind of about it, you know. That's all. Can't do anything more. Like you're gonna succeed. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits your heart. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Yeah, Natsuki is really blunt. She's like kind of this blunt, not sarcastic, but you know, very outcoming, I guess. Whew, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my pen can stand up to theirs. This is a literary club after all. See, I still don't know what my poem is about. I only get like 20 words jumbled in there, and I have no idea what's it about. Can't I just read it myself, please? A sign. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watched each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Do you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively turns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ha. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss symbolism or something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually I liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Jane did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. I didn't like my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress your new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what I... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Jerry appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grow a size bigger as soon as Jenny started showing up. Oh, that's really oh my god. God damn it, Natsuki. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned toward me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Jenny! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your parents all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Jenny. Oh, wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Jenny? Well... how did I get dragged into this in the first place? Don't like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be... So I cannot just choose between Natsuki and Yuri, which will make the other ones kind of, you know, sad or really mad at me. Or I can just say to Sayori, help me, Sayori! I need your help! Come! Help me! And then they're gonna be both probably kind of disappointed. But I like Yuri more, so we're going to go for Yuri. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. Tough choice? Yeah, it kind of was, but you know, I like Yuri more, so... I'm sorry, Natsuki. Sorry. Sorry. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri? Huh? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But there's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, you're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuko felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenched her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point being defiant, only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sorry, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It spares me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem from the desk and storms out. Oh, poor Natsuki. I do feel bad for her now, you know. She didn't mean it badly. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem in her hands and throws it into the trash. Natsuki! She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her shin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Whew, that's worse. Oh my god. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright. I believe you. Thanks, Annie, you're too kind. I know I'm very kind. Oh my gosh, don't make me blush. Oh, I'm sorry. I did overdo that. Okay. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing, honestly. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Huh? Well, never mind that. I'm going to go make some tea. Oh, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. Just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Jenny, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about it with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With anything that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I know to myself with newfound determination. Jenny! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori? Well, that's what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? Oh, no. That's not really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them now, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Jenny, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Everything is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Oh yeah, he's in a very difficult situation. Like, you have like 4 women, and they all fall for you. Okay, I'm not sure about the president of the club. I don't think she likes me. In that way, you know. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. So I have to make a new one again? Whisper, bunny, brilliant, incapable, heartbeat, judgment, comfort, vertigo. So we need like... So she likes difficult words, right? So we go for vertigo, okay. Starscape. Vanilla, vivid, marshmallow, dance, heart, feather, agonizing, domination, bubbles. Agonizing. Oh, this is going to be a fun one. Kawaii, anxiety, love, cute, charm, valentine, spark, fervent, daydream, and scars. I think anxiety would be like a thing. Yeah, it should be fine. I'm under 13. Kara, no, you can't tell me. Also, hi. No, whenever you're like underage, don't tell me because Twitch actually expects the streamer to ban you from their stream. So please, never say your age if you're under it. Never, ever. Don't do it. But hey, how are you doing, Kara? I didn't. Yeah, I hope I did say your name right, though. Okay, holiday effulgent. Oh my god, what's that word even mean? Just kidding. Whew. You scared me there. Pleasure, waterfall, family, friends, nightgown, fecal, embrace, and fee. I'm not sure. I think I'll go for waterfall then. Yes. Precious, parfait. Warm, extraordinary, poof. Awesome, last, lazy, summer, and luxury. Extraordinary sounds like a difficult one, so... Oh, content. I thought Yuri would like it. I'm trying to get Yuri to like me the most, you see? Disoriented, shiny, empty, sugar. Shopping, rad. Hope, flee, atone. Excitement. Yes. Music, papa, promise, wonderful, suicide, love, shame, contamination. Journey and ocean. We should talk about some promise. See, I want to know how my poems looked after I choose all the words, but I don't get to see it, which is kind of sad. But yeah, Kara, how are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful Easter day. Nature, bliss, amazing intellectual. Let's go for intellectual. Desire unstable, incontrollably. Eternity unstrained, obedient, peaceful, sunny, cheeks and covered. Eternity. Horror, Doki Doki. Secretively, Chico. Time, romance, depression, charm, fireworks and adventure. Oh, I think I did that one last time too. Yes, I went for adventure more than once. Even though I know it wasn't your thing. Damn it. She's never gonna like me. Unending, headphones, cage, hop, childhood, uncanny, clouds, pink, flower, and anime. Unending. Yeah, see, I think I start to know her better. Ribbon, infallible, play, sticky, kiss, crimson, forgive, inside, explode, and candy. Let's just go with a difficult word. I know she likes difficult words in her poems. Incongruent, melody, despise, meager, dream, lollipop, peaceful, loud, thrill, and hair. Let's go for melody. I did go for music last time and I keep with it. I like it. Sorry. Breath, existence, fireflies, massacre. Joy, extreme, skipping, mouse, landscape, and special. Ooh. Existence. Flying, dark, jumpy, variance, memories, sadness, hopeless, sweet, pout, and analysis. I don't see how we could make a thing with analysis though. I can't see. It doesn't make sense. Wouldn't make a good poem, right? Melancholy, electricity, prayer, fluffy, sing, pain, inferno, chocolate, essence, and herd. Essence, maybe? I'm actually not sure about those two. I did go for inferno last time. So let's go for essence. Tragedy, disown, beauty, destiny, rose, infinite, lipstick, party, marriage, and tears. Oh god, we're gonna make this into a tragedy, aren't we? Let's go for infinite. Frightening, fun, strawberry grief, socks, raindrops, milk, a whistle, happiness, and defeat. I love strawberries. Okay. Rainbow, question, blanket, treasure, after image, color pure, bulb, vitality, games. We go for games, I mean. It was to be expected, come on. And our last word. Graveyard, vivacious. Sensation, anger, together, cry, dead, bed, climax, and playground. Oh yes, dead. Haha. Well, I think this is going well. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi Jenny! Yo, Sayori! Looks like you're in a good mood today. Huh? I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always simple things that with you, anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Huh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Huh? Oh, why that all of a sudden? I see where it's going. No reason, really. I just want to look at it. Haha. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought the snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money. But I would lend you some. There's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Oh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilt, that means you deserve to feel guilty. You're certainly jiggles. I didn't know that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. She reads a lot, doesn't she? I mean, I suppose that's right because it's a literature club, but still though, holy. Aha! I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell him to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Yuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after putting a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Ha! Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun aside of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. It's called retribution. That, yes. Still coming from you, Sayori? I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Hehe. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Crap! Oh my god, no! Kill! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... Huh? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glanced around. Oh, I think Natsuki isn't happy. Is this a miracle? Because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Haha. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ha! Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ha, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful Sayori trots away to safety. You and I love as well. Jeez, you're just a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Huh? Natsuko glances around. Monica is in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she has a Huh? I wouldn't be surprised. He's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Huh? That's true. Excuse me? Apparently someone doesn't like to be called that. Oh my god. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Huh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are we talking about? Monica quizzically glanced at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Oh, I spilled my water. God damn it. Ew. I don't know how I spilled that. Oh. I have a problem, guys. I have a hole in my glass, apparently. Which is spilling. That's bad. Although I'm not sure how I did it. Let me just clean that up for a moment. Well, that happened. At least my glass is empty now, so don't have to bother with that. So what held you up? Anyway. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Aha. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Wasn't that where you played music as well, Monica? I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play sometime for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay, that sounds cool. And also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Jenny. Monica smiles sweetly. Aha. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love to chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Huh. Crap. I think she knows me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. That only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spitting out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? I want to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book? Huh. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. Oh, I do have sometimes a few copies myself, because I don't remember which books I read. And then I see it in the store and I'm like, oh my god, I need that book! I have the same problem with movies, actually. I think you have like 3 copies of How's it called? Mm. Oh, no, yes. Insidious, I have two of them. Like, most of them horror stories because I don't remember them, which is kind of crazy because I hate horror, so you would think I kind of remember if I see it. But yeah, I do have lots of copies sometimes. It's crazy. And every time I bring something home, my grandma's like, "You didn't just buy that one again, did you?" I'm like, "Oh, we had that one already? Well then, I'm sorry." It just keeps happening. I'm awful at that. I keep forgetting what I buy. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear it. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Rugoes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol in the front cover. Alright, I just want to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long lost young sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? For me, it sounded like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Ha! Your gentle giggles. All of a sudden. Aren't a fan of that sort of story? Oh, sort of thing, Jenny? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories. So don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, but I forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange, new perspective. And horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem when things like books and writings fill my thought. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. Huh, that's true. In fact, I might as well get start reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. Quick retrieve the book that I had to put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I sleep in on the seat next to yours. Oh, they're becoming close. Ooh. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I ended up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I don't understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel a presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over her. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. I'm sorry, I was just... Yuri, really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really meant to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? Slide my desk until it's up against yours. Then hold my book more between two of them. Ah, I suppose so. We're timidly close to our own copy, and we each lean in a little bit. Our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I used my right arm to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn pages. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefingers. I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. Oh, that's very, very, intimate. Oh. I think they're like each other, yes. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of striking me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? We turn the page. Sorry, I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Glance over to Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, during each must almost feel like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it further over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Oh, you think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second-guessed all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's like I can see it into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerism. I see. You remain silent for a moment, but Jenny, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. Huh? What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we shared today's poems with each other. We mightn't have enough time if we wait too long. See, that's so sad. They were getting so intimate and they were sharing, like, the deep stuff. Or they were actually going to do so. And now Monica just came in barging like, hey everyone! It's time! I'm like, god damn it, Monica, leave me alone. Your exhale spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I read a little more tonight. It'd be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, That's good reason. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters on your own time. Right. I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Oh, they two are getting so cute. I do like Yuri. Let's go for Yuri then. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Chani, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really want to try giving it more imaginary. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thought. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writings, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writings before? You're nuts. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, you're nuts. Huh. Even your close friends? You doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you... Okay, I'm gonna try to be able to read this, but the handwriting is a bit unknown for me. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon out of my window. Oh, that was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that's fed will always come back for more. The antecedent beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its face and reflects much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eye of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Oh, so she's always hungry. She's going like for a late night snack, and she's like kind of guilty for that. So instead of saying that she did it on herself, she's more like, hey, she's more like, hey, I think I'm just gonna say it's an animal. Oh, oh my God, that's a long name. Whew. Thank you for following, Jenny, Wenny, Henny, Penny. That's just awesome. Oh my God, I love that name. That's awesome. Damn it, that's really great. Whew. How are you doing? And thank you again for following. Holy hell, that's really great. Oh. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's also a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if that's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express a vivid imaginary and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. So why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Jenny? Well, yeah, I guess I do. At this moment, she's thinking about anime and stuff, The fact that she's like she just like is constantly in her room gaming and watching anime, and it's actually not sociable. She didn't want even to join a club in the first place, so now she's there and she's like, Oh wait, he is there now. Like, I forget the character I'm playing with is actually a man. It's horrible. It's not terrible. It's kind of funny, I feel like everyone has a little something like that It's the best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Oh yeah, I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. See, she likes me. Yeah. I'm gonna get Yuri, I tell you. I think I'm gonna go for Monica. She's like nice and all. Hi again, Jenny. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote today? Sure. Here you go. I give my pen to Monica. Alright. Great job, Jenny. I was going oh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Haha, that's not very fair. But I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writings, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism? And like Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. But allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuisance. It can take years of practice, which I am assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry much about that. You're doing your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me, the colors they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop, violent, creating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Okay, I think I actually like that one. I must be saying, yeah. I did like it. It's even more accurate than your last one, huh? Haha. I guess that's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. Oh no, I never said that. Just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how the space, your words, can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they are trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's so hard for me to tell what it's about though. Haha. Sometimes asking what the poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this a tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Haha, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. What's basically saying is that I should save, so since we haven't done that yet, let's save. That's saved, right? Okay, that's fast. Natsuki is Sayori, first Sayori. Natsuki is like, you know, the blunt kind of thing. I do like that, so I'm going to let that for the end. Oh, I like this one, Jenny. There's some nice feeling in it. I'm glad. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. Haha, I guess you cut me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. No, no. I still like this one, I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you, Jenny. Never, ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. That's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, something I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yes. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, sorry. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. So that's unexpectedly poetic. How long have you been doing this reading stuff? I think I have been going on now for like almost an hour and a half. Yes, I'm almost at 2 hours. Oh my god, I do get thirsty a lot, so I had like this bottle of water, which is almost actually empty, so I might have a short break. Yeah, I know, right? It's a long thing, but so I might have a short break to get some more water because I get really, really thirsty, and otherwise it's going to hurt my throat with reading a lot out loud. But I think I'm just getting into it actually. It's my first time having a visual novel. It's actually just the first time I played a game like this anyways, because I'm not used to it. I'm also not used to talking a lot, so that's it's really getting onto me. I didn't know talking could actually be so tiring, but it's really fun, totally. Okay, it's maybe just a little bit insane. So we're getting there. I'm not sure how long this game is, but I hope we can just, stay this for a few more hours. Maybe, not sure. It's really tiring, yes it is. That's why I'm just having some drink. I might get a short break in a moment. Oh, you're a streamer? Oh, nice, nice. What kind of games do you stream? Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Most Rocket League for now. Oh, Rocket League, yeah, it's a good game. I don't have it myself, but I do like sometimes watching it. It's a very casual game, I think, which is nice, because you can have a lot of conversation with the people in your channel. It's like really, really great to have. You have like those other games like that's really difficult, like let's say Ozu, which is like a rhythm game, but you have to really watch what you're doing because you're just going to lose it. Or like difficult games like Dark Souls, that's for example, it's sometimes hard to just pause and have a conversation going. That's really, yeah. I think casual sometimes is really good, totally. Okay. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Jenny. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Oh god. Whew, that's a long one. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all ribbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Habitats, habitats, habitats in the bottles. All in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel like a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friends after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come our friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let on go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Habitats, habitats, habitats in shards, all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. Oh god, that got very, very sad. That's deep. Damn. I thought it was like going to be a happy poem, like very upbeat and everything, and then it just crashed down. Just like the bullet, it fell. Just gone. Jesus. God damn it. That was surprising. Holy crap. Exactly, holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helped me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing's like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Haha, don't get ahead of yourself. So I always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Oh, Natsuki, yes, the blunt one. Oh, that's gonna be fancy. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. What? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Haha, glad to see someone recognize my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tell me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, that kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, but I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden. Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging you around a dead weight. Ouch. Honestly, that hurts. You just called me a dead weight. I'm like, did you read that? That's awful. Ah, that was a little unnecessary. Exactly, very unnecessary. Damn. I knew she was like blunt, but that's just over the point. That's just mean. But think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she wouldn't probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. We could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Why spiders? Why? Oh my god, I hate it. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Ugly, wrinkly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound. The rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders, that's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friend starts to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Your donation link doesn't work? Oh my god, it doesn't? Really? That's okay, I didn't know that. Normally it works. Aha, I think I know the problem, yes. So I changed my name recently. So what probably happened is, since I changed my name yesterday, it probably is now having a problem with finding from the name. It probably didn't, check for my new one. Let me just issue this. Okay, I wrote it down, so I will check it out. It's probably a thing with PayPal and stuff, so no worries. It's gonna be all good. But oh, you checked it. Damn, that's still nice though. I'm really sorry it doesn't work. But yeah, I'm gonna check it out. So it should be it should be back up pretty soon. So, not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. Not that I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realizing how stupid they're being. Like, and I would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course! It's about how everyone thinks my... doesn't matter. It can be about anything. Or it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that's you're afraid of people find out. They'd make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they are not hurting anyone and makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. That's funny. You wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. Other poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not there's anything wrong with that. Um, it's not like I would judge her on anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who makes me feel insecure. And you make me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even though her writing style is really different, I'm sure you should appreciate the message in your poem. It's not the best it's what I do the best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too. So look forward to it. I think this is just gonna be like write the other poem to another poem till you get like very very close to anyone, and then something weird is gonna happen, probably. I have no idea where this is going. For the moment we're just been writing 2 poems. We were always in leisure club talking about them. So that can't just be the thing, you know. That can't be all the game is about. Okay everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. It's about the festival. Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't do much more than a few decorations. Sarah has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great now. But don't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the coolest part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori is putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Huh? Sayori was being coloring a poster. Hold it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. Not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's not to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what the jury is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I just have to get it over with. Alright. Whew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else. Expectant faces. So, I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. But if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of the strangers? Oh no, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply unnatural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sarah looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't really understand. Finally, Monica finishes her recitations. Oh my god! Mill, hey! Welcome, how are you doing? Oh, thank you for hosting. Hello! Oh, how is it going today? I'm not just trying to play this game, it's like a lot of reading. So, whew. Doing some work, might not be super active in chat. I'm doing okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you get done soon with working though. But I'm glad you're okay, yes. And not too active in chat, that's okay, you know. I'm mostly talking and reading everything out loud. So you can still hear everything about the game. No worries. I was thinking to get something done first, but I need to find my passwords for a moment. Give me a second. I can get this in just a few. If I find it though, you know. So yeah, oh, are you gonna be streaming today? That would be really nice. Let me check underneath here. Edit the panels. Not this one, not that one. Yeah, there was something wrong with the donation thingy. Aha, yes, I see the problem. If I change this and I submit that, now I put this on and go to my donation settings. Okay. For those that actually were looking into the donations later today or earlier today, I fixed the problem. It's just, you know, because I changed my username, Streamlabs didn't pick it up anymore. They still went for like Rihanna 96, and you know, that's kind of past time. So that's done. No worries more about that. If there is anything else you will see that's just kind of meh or doesn't work, let me know. So finally Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? You still have to change it in the Twitch labels down below. Oh, the name in the welcome menu, I guess. Yes. Thank you. It's good you tell me that because I changed it all yesterday, and apparently I didn't think it would actually impact that much. You're also affiliated on Twitch? Oh yes, I have. Um, China's famous person. Oh. Oh no, it's been a long time I've streamed. It's like almost a month. I had a lot to go through. Like I was feeling sick. My grandfather wasn't feeling too well. He was in the hospital for a month. No, for 3 weeks. He just got out and he's doing better. So I'm really glad, you know, everyone is better again. I can just, you know, do my usual thing, stream, play games without any worry, which is really awesome to do. Also, if you look to the emotes, you will see I have only one for now, which is a Rhiannon Stony Panda. And that's an emote I made myself. Now, I am making more emotes, but it's gonna take a while. Because I can draw on paper, but I don't know how to draw digitally, so I always need someone to digitalize my stuff. But that's okay. Huck. Hey, nice. Photoshop? Oh, yeah, I think it's done in Illustrator by my friend Silva. Know how to digitalize? Oh, I see. I can bother you sometime. Oh, Jenny, Winnie, Henny, Penny, welcome. Thank you for hosting. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, let me start reading again. Whew. I'm always out of water, so I'm gonna take a short break soon. But it's really a short break. It's just me getting some water, you know. That's all. No worries, I won't be gone for long. So, are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Oh well, you're fired up all of a sudden. Wriggles a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Welcome. I've already been here to half an hour. Oh yes, I was saying welcome for hosting, but then I was like, wait a minute, that's not the right sentence. See, I'm not a native English speaker, so sometimes I do mess up my words. So yeah, it can get sometimes awkward or funny. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri actually glanced at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Some moment ago she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering word transformed into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. What's your native language? You have an interesting accent. It's very nice. Oh, I'm Dutch. Yes, I'm from Belgium. Oh, what did I just hear? It's gonna pop up though. Let me check my dashboard. Oh my god! Oh, Jenny! Oh my god, thank you so much for 25 euros! Oh god, that's really amazing! Thank you very, very much! Damn, I didn't actually expect that one. Thank you! Yes! Oh my god, that deserves like a lots of hacks. I'm gonna spam you with hacks. Hacks! Thank you really, really very much. Whew! Damn! Okay. I don't know what to say now. I'm sorry. I didn't expect that one. Oh. Whew! Thank you again. Now I'm gonna have to do like even more my best to read all through this. You know, like just keep going, kamikaze style. Whew. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire your keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone shows me afterwards and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. As soon as you said Belgium, I had to donate. Oh, let me guess. So you're from Belgium as well? Hmm? Do I have here a that streamer at hand? Yep. Okay. That's really awesome, actually. I know there aren't a lot of Dutch streamers out there, and most of the time, if they are speaking Dutch in the channel, it's like really hard, because I do prefer the hearing of English. I love the sound English. They speak French in Belgium, no? Or, well, that's actually a interesting question. We have 3 languages mainly. We have like the Dutch side, so people that speak Dutch, and we have the French side, and then there's like a little corner somewhere in the country that speaks German. So yeah, it's like the country is pretty much divided by two. One is the Dutch, other one is the French. Le bon petit fromage, mademoiselle. That's a good one. En garde, monsieur. Oh, monseigneur, yes. Oh, that's good. Also, you know French then? Damn, I didn't know that. Yeah, I can speak a little bit of French, since my grandfather is French, and I try to keep up with that, but sometimes it's just, you know, it gets out of hand, totally. And since I start learning English, it's for me harder to actually speak Dutch or French fluently. It's like every time I don't know a word in Dutch, it's just like it pops in my head in English, and I'm like, oh my god, what's the word again? Don't do that to me. Your dad's French, went to French school. I speak perfect French. Oh, that's awesome. You went to French school, so were you in you were in France then? When you were doing school? Or no? It can be. I know my grandmother actually was like a sailor kid, so she didn't really had a much of a schooling, which is really really great. She speaks like French and Dutch, and that's how she learned my grandfather. Learned to meet my grandfather actually. They were in Grenoble, and they meet each other, and it's like, oh my god, that's fancy, and they are really cute together. Like after all these years, they still do sometimes stuff. I'm like, seriously, guys? Oh my god, that's so cute. And then they look at me like, god damn it, don't dare calling me cute. Because apparently that's not allowed, you know, cute. It's adorable, but not cute. I find speaking Dutch awkward. I really prefer English. Yes, exactly. At first, I think like a year or 2 or 3 ago, I couldn't speak English. And the moment I heard the language, it's like, it's such an amazing language. Also, Baked Noodle 34, welcome! How are you doing today? Lycée Français Charles de Gaulle in London, a most terrible place for children. Oh no, that sounds terrible. I mean, phew. But I didn't know there was a French school in like London. That's unexpected. Oh, you're doing good. Great, great. Yeah, I'm gonna actually just give me like a few seconds. I am gonna be right back. But I do need some more water. So I'll be right back. So don't run away. Have you ever heard of a Jenny Tales? I haven't. Is it another game? Might be. But yeah, I'll be right back. Just give me like a few seconds. Okay, I'm back. Whew, I know that took a while. Haha. I wish for it. Let me check the chat. Right back, left back, what? Something with back. Yes, I was going to be right back. I got some more water. 10 viewers, that's more than I get, said laugh. Oh, but you will get there. Like totally. I also will be following. And when I am able to, I will stop by. Like Sin Pirate Mill is also a streamer. And I have been in his chat for a few days now. Before I have been there also, but you know, I wasn't there for a long time. I know him for like 2 years now. I had such a hard time keeping up with everything. Whew. But now I have like, you know, more time. So that's gonna be amazing. So yes, be sure to follow Jenny, Winnie, Henny Penny, and Sin Pirate Mill. Okay, let's get back to the game. As we applaud, Yura holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Oh, but did I? Oh, I pushed any of those buttons. Okay. Whew. That scared me. Oh my god. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay. I guess I'm next then. Sayura hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Aha. Haha. Sorry, I giggled. Aha. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sarah brings in her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sarori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. No, I don't know how you call that. As Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori! Even Jenny liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of this poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't quite work as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery won't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't let me go before Jenny. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Jenny lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. Just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Oh, no, don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that's improved over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuko takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sore attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthusiastic, her poem has a rhythm and a rhythm to it. And a rhyme to it, It's Natsuki's trademark style, and its words surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffles back to her seat. Well, that wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just... embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Now that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. Back, I don't play Sea of Chiefs, no. I don't intend to, sorry. Oh, I know that game. So, you remember I changed my name, and yesterday I joined a stream of Rasgris, and I have been there for a long time, and I was like, Ras, hugs, and today he was like, no, yesterday he was like, wait a minute, do I know you? And he was so hard, like spacing out about it and looking for who I was because he didn't know my new name. That he actually fell off his ship. His ship landed at shore and got attacked by pirates and cannons and got like completely destroyed. Yeah, I was like, well, I'm sorry, I have nothing to do with that. Nope. But I do think it was a grand entree. So hey, I'm not complaining. It was funny. Not my fault. You won't have much to worry about the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Rip? Yes, I know, right? The thing is, he died and he got back on the ship. Since the ship was ashore, kind of, destroyed, with all the skeletons in there, he just got killed over and over again, so he kind of had to, kind of start over again. I was really proud of myself, I must admit. I mean, you don't always make like an entree like that, So it might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem that get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm really pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday is the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Huh? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice though. Well, How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Jenny. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to. I mean, so you're famous with your words. So let's just say that one day you're asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well. Oh, goddamn! I need to actually make a choice now. Ah, that's a hard one. Yes, I want to overwrite that. So, I would have said I would walk home with Yuri. But that said, that would be kind of, mean, I guess, to Sayori, because you have been like so many friends. Just like you're like almost throwing her away. And you can't do that, that's just a horrible thing. Damn, that's a hard one. Oh, let me refresh the chat, it's acting out. Hey? Whatever. Okay, I don't know what to do. Should I walk home with Yuri or should I walk home with Sayuri like I always tend to do? You know what, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna be honest, I would walk home with Yuri. Walking home with Yuri, huh? What is the thought of that makes me heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down. So, isn't she beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. See, that's exactly what I was saying. I don't want to lie about it. If it's just going to be like that, then let's be it like that. Whew. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh, yeah, right. The new poem I'm going to write. Hurt, shiny, question, disaster, fluffy, forgive, feathers, vivid, loud, and passion. Okay. Let's go with vivid. Yes. Universe, infallible, amazing, bunny, whistle, sunny, bliss, fireworks, covered, and cute. Fireworks, yes. I like fireworks, although they are loud as hell. And I can't have that. Really. Those give me migraines, which is kind of sad, You love seeing them, but just hearing them makes you like... it's horrible. Sparkle, fest, flee, ruins, party, climax, suicide, special, dead, and excitement. Special. Uh-oh, I do want to have Yuri though. So I need to watch out with what I'm saying. Uncanny, parfait. Ambient, disarray, melody, hopeless, incapable, together, members, analysis. Uh-oh. Lollipop, intellectual. Oh, yes, intellectual. Music, portrait, Secretive, explode, starscape, vertigo. Poof, King Comfort. Starscape. I don't think I have chosen that one yet. Kawaii, Scars, Firefox, Aura, Existence, Hair, Puppy, Dizone, Landscape, and Ribbon. So there is a puppy, but there's not a kitty. That's just awful. That's just horrible. They left out the kitty. Despise, Lust, Flower, Nature, Jump, Friends, Eternity, Holiday, Frightening, and Vivacious. Eternity. Judgment, Defeat, Destiny, Mouse. Okay. Extreme, Embrace, Grief, Horror, Massacre, and Cage. We go for Destiny. Charm, Color, Pain, Sticky, Cry. Promise, Unstable, Vacation. Oh, yeah, no, Vacation? Maybe. Yes, Vacation. Waterfall, Skipping, Joy, Peace, Fear, Tragedy, Essence, Philosophy. There we go. Inferno, Sweet, Crimson, Fantasy, Hope, Bouncy, Family, Heart, Misfortune, and Kitty. Fantasy. Sadness, Entropy, Imagination. I do go for Imagination, yes. Absolutely. Precious, Bad, Dark, Anxiety, Heartbeat, Insight, Marshmallow, Prayer, Flying, and Calm. Let's go for Calm. Tears, Unrestrained, Unrestrained, Clouds, Broken, Jumpy, Hop, Kiss, City, Sheiks, and Fragments. Hey, we go for Clouds. Oh, I see. Unending, Vanilla, Candy, Unrequited, Extraordinary, Heaven Sent, After Image, Effulgent, Sheer, and Love, Heaven Sent. There we go. Boop, Summer, Valentine, Skirt, Empty, Anime, Chocolate, Dream, Shame, Agonizing. We could go maybe for... Let's go for Summer. Thrill, Fun, Journey, Spinning, Games, Socks, Vitality, Bread, Whisper, and Sugar. Journey! It's like adventuring, you know, it's fun. Wonderful, Headphones, Love, Warm, Captive, Milk, Smile, Awesome, Alone, and Bubbles. Bubbles! It's cute. You know, sometimes you need to just go for the cute things. Infinite is going to be my thing, yes. Oh, it's the last word? Okay. That went faster than I thought. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Where are you practicing piano again? Got to go. Time to stream some Rocket League. See you later. Thanks for entertainment. Okay, well, have a great stream. If I can, I will stop by. But I cannot promise that. That said, I will have to end my stream in around half an hour anyway. So I'm very sorry for those that's still watching. Really sorry. But really, Jenny, have a great day. And maybe I'll see you later. Bye. Again, thank you for the donation though. It was really, really great. Thank you very much. Jen the Blue Panda, I'm working on the greatest YouTube as Murph video ever. Oh, what's the YouTube video about? Tell me. Yeah, You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. I remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festivals too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? As relaxing sounds, kinda. People listen to that fall asleep usually, or relieve anxiety. Oh, okay, yes, I see. Oh, I won't tell you yet. Just know that's good and probably kind of stupid. But sometimes the stupid good is the best. So no worries about that. Totally. Sometimes it needs to be a bit silly. You know, that's just what makes it fun. Yeah, I'm really excited for it. So let me know when it's finished. So weren't you complaining about yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, don't they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Huh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Ah, never mind. Just focus on our own event for now, okay? Huh? Fine, fine. Oh, you will do? You're the best, so glad we're friends. Oh, thank you, thank you. But no, really, let me know that. I am looking forward to it. Oh, I might have asked this already, but I don't remember the answer. So, are you going to be streaming today? Your reactions aren't as fun as yours or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in a corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Huh? You're spacing out again. Aha. Sorry, don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? I just feel like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you're worrying too much about me. I'm fine. See? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. Maybe? Depends. Don't think so though. Oh, okay. I can understand it though. It's like Easter. Yeah. April Fools and Easter and whatever. All that stuff, you know. So I do get it though. I mean, I'm gonna have a Easter dinner apparently. And the only thing I look out for is the dessert. I know that's mean of me, I know. I mean, family is coming over and they talk a lot. And oh my god, I don't want to talk to them. Not to be rude, you know, I'm just like, I'll just have my games, my food, and more my games. Nah, not even celebrating Easter, I'm working my ass off. Oh, true. Oh, that's so sad. I really hope you don't have like that much work anymore, so I can relax in a bit. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has really already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Jenny, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm really into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica appears across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Jenny. You certainly know her a little better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just want to ask if you know anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wants to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on your mind is you, Jenny. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Oh, Mill, thank you for subscribing. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. You're easily one of the nicest people I have met on Twitch. God bless you. Woohoo! Do you like the panda emote? It's a red panda. It's holding a stone, yeah. It's like, you have True Stone, also a streamer of mine, I know. And as you see, the stone kind of represents him. We made it like, for fun, but it was really awesome to do. Yeah, I hope you like it. It's really cute, I think. Like I have this other one now that's like, like kind of reaching for you. It's like, ah! It's really cute. But I'm working on it. No worries. Eventually people will be getting it. Really thank you again though. Really, thank you very much. Whew. It's a really great day today. Oh, damn. Whew. So, how on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sarah talks about you more than anything else, She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sarah is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Jenny. Oh, I know I'm funny. Thank you. Oh. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so I should forget what I said. I tried to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. She's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sign and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weight me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides waiting for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Then I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book, but she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thought. Alone with my thought? It's Juanito! Hey, welcome! Oh my god, it's actually a funny name. Yes, I like it. I do. It's a good name. So, how are you doing? I see you're peeking into the stream. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. Alone with my thought. How were you even able to tell I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. I recognize you? That's a interesting question. I do recognize your name, I think. I don't think. I'm not sure. I'm really sorry. I might, but I'm actually really not sure myself. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me, please. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Took me a bit to figure you out. Oh, yes, I know. I changed my name. I'm sorry. I changed like yesterday, I think, or the day before that. I'm not sure. So yeah, it. I know it's surprising. I'm sorry, but hey, you're gonna get used to this name again because I won't be changing it anymore. I think. Jinxie, hey, but I do recognize you though. Whoa, long time no see. How are you doing? Oh yeah, don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. You're doing okay? That's good. That's very good. Yeah. I am sorry to say though, but in like around 15 minutes I will have to go because I'm gonna have an Easter dinner or something like that. I'm sorry. Just because of its life and school, oh yes, it can be exhausting, can't it? Whew, I know. Like I'm gonna have well, I hope, I should. Correction, I probably will have an education again anytime soon for piping, which is actually like the, technical designer. It's like a specific branch in there. It's really amazing. It seems difficult, but it's really cool and amazing. So I'm like, why not try it out? So I'm going to do that. Oh, Jinxie, thank you for hosting me. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Ha, it's really not big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today. But when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Huh? Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. I changed my name so I'll be using this one for good. Well, it's a good name, yes. It's really good. So I would recommend keeping up with it. Why? Why you don't know who I am? I think you're Joanne. Yes, yes. But that might be because it's still in your name. Well, I want to say hi since someone surprised the shit out of me and mentioned you. Oh, really? Well, how did that happen? I'm sorry they kind of surprised you though. Or scared you, I'm not sure what it was. James? Aha, yes, James. I do see him do something like that. So I was right, you are Joanne? I knew it. 1 point for me. You'll be right back? Okay, take your time. I will still be here for like a little bit, so no worries. It's not that I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just really into it a little too much. Jenny? The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, so no matter how well you may know them. Ah, so you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sarah is a very complex person. I haven't talked to him in forever. He added me on Snapchat and we just started chatting again. And he brought up you, so I decided to say hi. Anyway, I got to do homework. Oh no, homework. I'm sorry. It's like Sunday, you have homework. I'm sorry. But hey, good luck with your homework though, and thank you for stopping by and hosting. Hope you finish homework soon, so you can just, take a rest, enjoy the day. Because that's what weekend's all about. You have to enjoy it. Especially this day, today. Her mannerism on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thought, wasn't she? Well, I guess it was the case. So Yuri, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Your suddenly looks deep into my eyes. This person is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mystery aren't told even to themselves. And you as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not near as sophisticated as you. Aha. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're friends, as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? I'm so sophisticated, I understand my feelings so well. Oh, I don't understand mine. I mean, literally, me and feelings, that's just, that's not my domain. I don't go there. That's a dark place. Nope, I don't do that. Exactly. Like, honestly, no way. That's not in my, on my path. Don't fall for it. It's scary, I tell you. Don't do emotions. Okay, do you mind if I make some tea first? Oh, not at all. And if you're at it, just give me a cup too. Thank you. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I seem to watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, she appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. And where are you two off to? Huh? We're just, you're both going to make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay, sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Jenny in club activities, huh? My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Jenny. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Wasn't how she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri. I just... Something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Jenny, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because I'm a nice person. No, okay, that was too much. I know. I'm sorry. Now she's gonna hate me. God damn it, I did it. Whatever. I still have the other three. Yeah. They're also good. Okay. Nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a shower, light rain shower into a hurricane. Ah, no, no. Won't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Uh, um, Mira lifts her head. Jenny, I really like being friends with you. Uh-huh. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we returned to the classroom. Jenny, do you like oolong tea? Oh, oolong tea is like a Chinese tea. It's really, really good. Although it does depends on the quality of the tea leaves. But sorry, that's a rambler. Yeah, I went rambling. Yeah, I do love oolong tea. By the way, it's awesome. It's like a green tea most of the time. Depends on the. Yeah, it's a green tea. And it's really, really good. It's honestly great. Yeah, I still have some in my cupboard. So yeah. I might go fetch that at some point. So yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Yours sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Oh my god, she's going to murder the tea. Water shouldn't be 200 degrees for a oolong tea. That's awful. What are you doing, Yuri? I hate you. No, I don't want you anymore. No. So now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when making tea for others. Even if I'm not expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And, just doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around, anyway. That's great, Yuri. You just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Jenny. It's very endearing. That's... Well, Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I want you to pour a cup of tea for each of us. Jenny, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Huh? Why is that? Sit a bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sir, I didn't realize. No worries, I just have back pain fairly irregular, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? I was hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terribly reading posture. That's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it will go well with the tea. Your and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Your side's closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yours always kind of... guy. Oh, please don't send links like that. But, hey, welcome. We just, I'm sorry, I do have to do that. What? Why is... Oh my god. I'm sorry, I messed up. Okay, wait. Damn it, I do not. Is it on time out? 3, 3, 2, 4. God damn it, I don't know. I probably should first know this. Kill them all before someone does it. Oh, fancy. Oh, yes, there we go. See, I really know it's somewhere far in my head. So kill them all before someone does it. Ah! No, don't kill the woman. Don't do it. No, you can use them for a lot better things. You know, they're kind, beautiful, amazing, good looking. Okay, I'm not going to start about the brains because I'm not sure if all of them has a intellectual mind. I took it too far. Got down. I don't know what I got myself into. So, Yura's always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yura hands me my teacup. Oh, also, GK Benwood, how are you doing? Yura hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, Yura hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume that the world around her has faded away. Well, kill just Monica and good wait. You don't have to kill anyone in the game, do you? Because that would be kind of creepy. Yeah. Oh, also don't spoil. Please. Don't do it. As long as the only thing you may spoil is a happy ending. That's all. Oh, I see. Okay. If that's the case, I will do it. Yes. For the, for us all. Yes, I will satisfy, no, how do you say it? Yes, I will save them all. Please, don't. I hope really that nothing is going to be killed or bloody or... Oh, God, I wouldn't want that. I don't know this game. It's the first time I play it, because some friend of mine kind of pushed me into that. So I really hope it's not going to turn out for the bad. So I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Huh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smashed on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. Oh, GK Panbot, thank you for following. Thank you very much. I would say something fancy like welcome to the Jenny Nation, but I haven't had one of those yet. Yes. Oh, maybe Hug Nation. That would be fancy. Yeah. I'll come up with something. Pinky promising. I'll come up with something fancy and then forever I can just keep saying on that and everyone will be like, oh my god, that's amazing! It's adorable! No, amazing, not adorable. Welcome to Scurvy Scrims. No, Mill! Oh my god! Mill. Well then, now you don't scare them away. You can't do that, you're not supposed to. My god. Well then. Well, my bad. We need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Huh? Sorry, welcome guys. It's okay. It's okay, it's fine. I'm sure you didn't scare him away. He's gonna be a tough guy. Yeah, exactly. Totally. No worries. Monica kills? Oh, that's sad. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. As a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She parts her lips as if this situation was completely normal. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Like it really breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. I have scared people away unintentionally, sometimes intentionally. Oh, yes, I know that feeling. I have it when I'm trying to play games with my friends, and I tend to scare them away a lot. Like I'm just starting to go on a ramble, and I always think they understand anything I say, and I know that's most of the time not the case, and it's just an overload of information. They're like, you know what? It's okay. Just play. I'm just gonna be watching. I'm like, God damn it! I did it again. Or last time I have this game I'm playing with an alliance, and I was the leader of it, and we were recruiting. And when we are recruiting, we are always asking like a lot of questions, seeing how in depth their knowledge of the gameplay is, how social they are, and all those kind of skill sets we kind of want for a good alliance to keep up with. So sometimes I go too deep into that and I literally scare them away with my questions, and I'm like, no, that's not true, I can't do that. Shako Yuri. Oh yes, Yuri is my favorite character. Ooh. A Twitch user lol. Oh my god, that's an incredible name. Yeah, that's really funny. But hey, it's totally a true name. So you live up to your name. How are you doing? A Twitch user lol. Triple one? Oh, I got too much now? Yeah. I like Riri, so I hope she's not gonna die. Because apparently that's something that's gonna happen in the game. Spoilers! I've got spoilers. It's my first spoiler in a month. Which is actually an amazing thing. Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Jenny? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Oh, that's, well, you're just helping. That's something that friends do, right? Happy Easter Fools? Wait, what? I don't get it. Oh my god, I don't get anything of it. I have a big problem with jokes, so I'm sorry if I don't understand them. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. Right. I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, 10. Don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation got really tense. Julia tries to continue to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breasts. I raise my arm. Ha! Like before, Yuri parts lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone! Oh, she did it again! Oh my god, god damn it, Monica. She doesn't like when we are intimate with anyone. Seriously. Stupid Monica. Only for that reason I might kill it. Her, I mean. At your place it's Easter and April Fools. Oh yeah, here it is too. And I am gonna have an Easter dinner, which it seems apparently a bit late for her. Yeah, I was actually going to stop at 4:30. I see I'm a bit over time, which is fine. I will have to end stream at the soon then, I guess, because I can't arrive late or anything. So yeah. Oh, you two, you're also gonna have it? Yeah. As I said before, I'm gonna have a Easter dinner, which is going to be really great, especially because the food is really nice. Oh yes, don't mind me. I don't bother about the people that's gonna come. It's more the food I'm worried about always. But I saw the dessert and it's like really good. So kind of excited for the last part. Sweets are good stuff. Like, honestly, amazing. What I do have to do then now is like save this. Can we have like more? No, not. Okay, I see how it is. So I save this. Um, yeah, I'm actually sorry to cut this short and like just like now, like just. I'm sorry, but I will be going on with this game tomorrow. I think is it tomorrow? Wait, tomorrow is another. Hmm, I'm not sure. Normally I will be streaming tomorrow, but since it's a holiday here, I might not do and spend some time with my boyfriend. That's being out and doing stuff like all day. Yeah, he's really busy. It's so incredible, but it's fun though. Cause like I just have the place for myself. I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna do lots of stuffy. I'm gonna game and game. It's really funny. Yes, I only think about gaming. I'm sorry. But yeah, that said, I am gonna end the stream now. I'm sorry for the ones that just came in at Twitch Usual and GK Bamba. I'm really sorry you just came in and I'm actually having to stop now. It's just I'm already late at my Easter dinner. So I hope you had a great time. If you haven't followed yet and do want to see more of my streams, I do recommend following. I also have a Discord channel which you can pop into. If you just go down below, you will see a Discord label. Just click on it and it will link you directly to it. So no worries. I just will keep you up to date all the time whenever I'm streaming or planning some kind of events. Or if you just want to chat, you know, hey, chats are good too. So thank you everyone for being here, and I'm really sorry I am cutting this short. Oh yeah, I do not have a commands thingy because I don't even think my bots are on. I will work on a bot, no problem. So you will have it eventually. Also thank you for watching, and I hope till soon. I'm gonna try to be back tomorrow. If it's not tomorrow, I will be back Tuesday. So please stay tuned and have a great Easter day.